Yeah, I think I nailed it. Yeah.
I'm just going to keep flipping it around. Hi everyone, my name is Mia Swakonautia. I'm the Executive Director of YWCA Halifax. I love to work at the YW and I love to talk about the YW. So tonight I'm going to try and do three things. The first thing I'm going to tell you a little bit about the YW. The second is I want to talk about our SHIM program, and I want to talk about the value of your dollar. So our YW has been around for 140 years. That's a long time. And together with 31 other YWs across Canada and YWs in over 140 countries, we are the largest women's organization in the world and the oldest. But we are also each independent agencies. We're our own nonprofits. And so we face the same opportunities and challenges as our brother and sister agencies. So I just want to make sure that you understand, kind of people see the YW name recognition and they think that we're a part of a large corporation. I want to pause for a moment and talk about a program that we offer. So in order for the real impact of that to come forward, I just want you to take a moment and think about your life when you were in grade 10. Just pick grade 10. Where were you living? Who were your friends? Who was around you? And what were you hoping for? Just think about grade 10. All the bad makeup you wore. Okay, so I want you to imagine what it would be like, and for some of you this won't be hard, but for most of us, what it would be like if you did not have that place to live, if you were not welcome at home, and you were not welcome at a friend's house. Where would you go? How would you make ends meet? Now imagine that you're in your third trimester, or you have a brand new baby, you're in grade 10. You have nowhere to go. What would you be feeling, and how would you deal with that? So the sad reality is, from Sydney to Yarmouth, from Amherst to Halifax, there is one option in the entire province of Nova Scotia called supportive housing for young mothers. It is one option. And in that program, we do the one-of-a-kind thing, which is we provide 16 to 24-year-old women, beginning in their third trimester, their own apartment with 2 bedrooms for them and their baby. The baby's bedroom has a window on it so they can peek in without having to wake them up, because that's annoying. And 24/7, 365 days a week, all around the clock, on-site support. Because babies have fevers at 3 in the morning. And when you're in grade 10 and you don't know what to do about it. So what is the value of your contribution? We are very lucky that we have an agreement with the provincial government that covers most of our housing costs. So it covers the insurance, which is great. I love insurance. It covers our snow clearing. It does not cover the thing that is actually the most expensive and the most valuable for these young women, is the on-site support. So if you can imagine, 24/7 staffing is not cheap. Our staff meet young women where they're at. Let's be real. Some of these young women have checkered pasts. We don't judge that. It's not our business. Some of these babies are actually the babies of incest and rape. Let's be real. We don't judge that. Because when a young woman comes to our door, she's making the decision that she deserves the right to have an opportunity to try to be a mom. And we are there with her to say, you're right. I used to work at Phoenix. I saw lots of young women lose their children to custody. These young women, on a very base level, get to maintain custody of their children, and not only that, they get to have an opportunity to raise them. Our staff teach them how to hold your baby's head when you come home from the hospital. What does your 18-month-old want you to know when they're having a temper tantrum and you don't understand? Our staff literally go to the YWCA and hold a woman's hand when she's delivering her baby, because she has absolutely nobody else in her life who will play that role with her. and they will teach her to put the baby in the car seat and bring that child home. We have our own SHIM Facebook page. Moms, stay in touch. I'll tell you one quick story because I got 45 seconds. Recently, I have 2 kids of my own. I put an old stroller on Facebook. Sorry, on Kijiji, and I said, free stroller on the curb. There was a young mom there was a woman who contacted me and said, can you please take it off the curb? I'm on my way, I've got 3 kids, I'm taking the bus from deep in Cole Harbour, but I will come with my 3 kids in tow because I need a new stroller and I can't afford a new one. I said, oh, well listen, I work at the YW, I can just drop it off somewhere on your way because I'm at SHIM all the time. And she said, I used to live at SHIM. My life has turned around. I'm doing so well. My kids are doing great. And she came over, she got the stroller, and I left her a check, and I said, this is for the 3rd one who you're taking care of right now. That's our YW family. That's SHIM. Happy holidays, Beach Group.